Can we guess the land which made this sandwich?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Grinder, Hero, Hoagie, Wedge. Those aren't just the names of dating apps, they're also the names of your Spooky, your Blimpy, your Zeppelin, your Sub. I'm talking about sandwiches of the 6-inch and foot-long variety.
Wow, okay, I could take that in a lot of different ways. Subway is arguably the most reliable and global sub sandwich chain. Reliable in that they all smell like a weird mix of Windex and yeast.
They do.
You know the smell. And global in that they're all over the earth. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the means to smell international subways, but thanks to our mythical kitcheneers, we do have the means to taste them, including items off their menu. It's time for
Where in the world do these international Subway sandwiches come from? You know how this goes. We'll be trying sandwiches from Subway locations all around the world and throwing a dart at the country we think they came from.
But we're doing something new this time, mixing it up. The last round will be a mystery round, so get ready for that.
After we throw the darts, Chase, the sandwich artist cartographer, will measure how far they are from the right answer. You look great, Chase.
Oh, thank you.
The person with the lowest score at the end wins a yellow submarine.
Now, Link lost last time, so he gets the advantage of using a special dart, the Hurt Squirt, which is just a fistful of yellow mustard.
Let's get to serving. Yummy, we got a freaking...
Is that a vegetable medley I see?
What's that called?
Hold on, Link, okay, it's peas, corn, and carrots.
What's that called? When you put
a vegetable medley.
When you put peas and corns and carrots together?
A vegetable medley, am I crazy?
I thought it was called peas, corns, and carrots, and cucumbers.
Who in their right mind would put peas, corns, and carrots on a sub? I'm gonna bite right in the middle.
Who in their right mind would bite in the middle of a sub?
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like a Subway sub with a vegetable medley on it.
Okay, Rhett.
That's bad.
Since I'm getting all the advantages today because I need them, you get to dart first.
When I think of peas, I think of the UK.
When I think of bad food, I think of the UK.
This is the kind of thing that, in my experience,
guys, I've been there.
I had a bad time in London the first time, went to the wrong places, and this is exactly the kind of thing that they would have done. They would have tricked me into eating a vegetable medley on a sub. So I think this is the UK.
Bam!
Hey, but I hit the country that doesn't exist.
A little high and to the right.
That sweet?
Chase, you having a good day?
I am.
You didn't even flinch. That's good. See, because I pointed. I didn't do that. You know what? You're right. It's the UK, man.
Yeah.
I just got to get a little bit closer. I'm gonna unite the kingdom with my dart. Whoa, bam! Woo, that was close. Look at that. All right.
So you just had the corn and peas sub, which is an assortment of green peas, corn, and diced carrots. I don't know why they left the carrots out of the name. Blended in a creamy mixture of eggless mayo, and it's on the Subway menu in India.
India got some good food. This is the last thing they need to be serving.
Yeah, Rhett had 27 and Link had 31.
Lucky dog.
Just a reminder, we drop a new vlog on our Rhett and Link channel every Saturday. Check it out and subscribe while you're there.
Thank you. Now, okay, we got a big slab of bacon.
This bacon looks boiled.
Hold on, the bacon's not the issue. Peel back on that bacon and there's like a, what is that? A mush?
It's mashed potatoes.
You know what? It's not bad at all. I prefer a crunchier bacon, but there was a day when I did like the floppy bacon, so it takes me back. Are we sure that that's mashed potatoes, cream potatoes, whatever type of juicy potato you like to refer to it as?
Don't I still go first?
Well,
because I'm in the lead?
Yeah, you're winning. You go first. I'm just holding this.
When you put that dart in your hand with intention like that, I get nervous.
I'll leave it here for now.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. A lot of times when there's a combination of flavors, mashed potatoes, right? You would think this isn't something you see in Eastern cuisine, but putting it on something like this is something that they do in the East. In my experience, when I see something that I don't understand it culinarily, sometimes I'm like, oh, it's because I'm not from that part of the world. So I'm gonna hedge my bets and just kind of put it in the Indian Ocean.
All right, he's going for the Indian Ocean. Okay, in between India and Vietnam.
Pretty good.
Now listen, you got some mash in the sub. It's not bangers and mash, it's bacon and mash. But it's close enough, it's half. So this is UK. Wham!
Ah,
Look at that.
Not bad, not bad.
Stevie, speak to me. in a British accent.
Oh, God. You just had a bacon, potato, and anchovy sub.
Oh, anchovy?
wow, I didn't-
That's the salty.
Yep. And the sandwich is made of, you guessed it, bacon, mashed potatoes, and anchovy sauce, and any veggies that you want. You can get this at a Subway in Japan.
Oh,
You're
brother.
right!
Yeah.
I hate you again! My hatred for you had waned.
I'll be here all
and
week.
now it's peaking.
All right. Brett, you had 16, and Link, by golly, you had 43.
By
Oh,
golly.
I like that. Nice touch. Okay, I don't really know what I'm looking at here. There's a giant slab of some sort of meat.
That's a log of...
Yeah, I feel like I gotta take the log out.
Is that a sausage log?
Oh, there's barbecue sauce down there.
I appreciate you not putting tomatoes on there, but you still put olives and cucumbers. So,
You hate those too?
I'm sorry, Nicole.
No, I'm sorry.
Hey, taste that. Just taste the sausage.
I'm gonna taste
Nicole,
it.
do not apologize.
That's pretty good. It's like breakfast sausage as a log.
That is good. And weird.
I mean, like, I do that. I just did, kind of. I'm still ahead, Link.
Which means you get to dart again. Now,
Which means I get to give you my insight, and this time you could listen to it.
it's a big slab of sausage.
That much meat all together, I feel like this is something that's we would almost do it in America, but then we would be like, let's let a neighbor do that.
Dominican Republic.
Well, no, I was gonna go for Canada. UK has already been, has UK been guessed? Has UK been,
I've guessed it many times.
no, it's been guessed. And it was from the UK, the thing that right?
No.
No,
Nothing's been from the
nothing's
UK.
Oh, ooh, wow. So I'm gonna go into
This is the banger.
I'm gonna go into the Atlantic.
Okay. Again, you hedged your bets.
I'm gonna take a bite
You're
again.
just going for oceans. You know what? I didn't listen to you last time.
Why start now?
I'm tempted to listen to you this time and go for Canada. But I actually feel, I don't know, I feel like Kenya's calling my name.
Oh.
So should I listen to my inner voice or should I listen to my outer voice?
What does Kenya call you?
You're my outer voice, Red. You're the guy who is always speaking at my ear.
Does Kenya call you Link when it calls you?
I'm going for Canada.
Or does it use your whole name?
Oh yeah. Okay.
You still
I went with my outer voice.
Technically missed the country.
This is the Matam Burrito, which has a deep fried pork patty topped with barbecue sauce and cheese, and it's found at Subways in Argentina.
Oh! Argentina.
I'm not too far away from
Should have
Argentina.
thought Argentina because of the meats. Chase, where do we land?
Link is 37 centimeters away. Rhett is 29.
You're a lucky
That's
dog,
closer.
man.
I'm just better at
You're
this.
just being lucky. So we got 2 egg plops
That's the official term.
and
A wiener.
and a hot dog with some cheese.
And then
in
a
it.
giant piece of bacon.
Oh my goodness! So this is like a breakfast menagerie.
I think I might be into this.
Yeah, this seems pretty good.
Oh, and
I'm a
I
scrambled
think there's
egg.
cheese inside that sausage. Gonna find out though.
There's cheese in that sausage, boys. Gather round.
Don't talk about sausage that way.
So we got a breakfast sub. We got cheesy sausage.
You don't know if it's a breakfast sub. What if it's part of the world where they eat this?
They eat
Any
eggs
time of day.
all time of day. The United Kingdom is still on the board. Now, and you can afford to be aggressive.
And I'm
You're in
personally,
such a lead.
I was confidently thinking it was the UK because of the poached eggs.
You know what? Just stick with your gut.
I'm going for it. UK. Oh, or
You went
know, Africa.
You went real low. You're down in Egypt territory. Egypt.
Say that again one time.
You know there was a B in the
Slower.
word Egypt?
Egypt.
Me neither until I said it.
We ought to go to
Apparently there
Egypt.
is. You know what? United Kingdom has done me so wrong today. But I'm determined to make amends and for us to be on a path towards union. United Kingdom, I'm gonna keep going with you until you come through for me. Well, bam! Oh! And then,
Join me in Africa. Or should I say
how did that happen?
Abrafrica?
Is there a magnet down there or something? All right, Stevie.
You just had the poached egg mega melt, a breakfast sandwich with 2 poached eggs, pork sausage, smoked
Breakfast.
bacon, melted cheese, and ketchup. The cheese is not inside of the sausage, but I really appreciate you guys got really excited about that aspect.
No, it is.
And it is served, it really isn't, until 11 a.m. in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, but the one time that I can't hit it! You keep doing me wrong!
All right, Link, you had 18. Rhett, you had 14.
Wow, man. Sorry. All I can do is apologize now.
This is some sort of wrap. Oh, guacamole, with some sort of meat. Could be chicken, could be a mystery, I don't know.
Well, speaking of mystery, this is our mystery round because on the last episode, International Darts for Soups, Mythical Beast Iqbal Ghaffari M suggested in a comment, you guys should make that mystery round where you give Rhett and Link food from the country that's not on the map, just like Link's did. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, you know how Lynx throws the darts at ones that aren't the selections?
So this country is not on the map. Well, it's on the map, but it's not labeled.
Now,
why is it, it's some kind of flatbread. I know they do a flatbread at the Subway. Guacamole and chicken, though.
I didn't know if that was gonna be chicken. It's got a spicy rub on it. Woo! Woo! That is spicy. This is pretty good. I like this.
I would have told you that this chicken is that peri-peri chicken that's from Africa.
Oh, the spicy.
But it has guacamole on it. So I'm tempted to say Africa, but it might be somewhere towards Latin America as well. So, you know, as I love to do, I might just aim for an ocean because that tends to work for me.
You know what doesn't work for me? Pretty much every step of this game, apparently.
I'm gonna go just off the west coast of Africa.
Okay.
Or in the middle of Africa.
You don't have to dad grunt when you throw.
No, I do.
Why you got a dad grunt? All right, this is the Dominican Republic, my man. But I don't need this because I have got a handful of mustard to toss because this is what they're calling the hurt squirt.
About to say, you're gonna put it in your left hand? You're about to throw it in your left hand.
Well, I was gonna, yeah. I'm a right.
Consistent with my theory that he is actually left-handed.
I'll be a left-handed squeezer. Yeah, it tastes like jerk chicken, which is like a, you know, that's like a Jamaican Dominican Republic thing.
But what about the guacamole?
And then the guacamole is big in the Dominican Republic.
But you know, it's also not a country that's labeled.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Crap.
Which is kind of, you know, I could have let you go with that though.
Well, you know what? This is Jamaica. I've been to Jamaica.
Not labeled.
I didn't like guacamole at the time, so I don't remember if they had it.
That's good. Yeah, handful of mustard. Just don't get it on yourself.
Thanks, Rhett.
It's wherever mustard.
What about you? Get it on you?
It's wherever mustard hits. I'm gonna get back before you back sling this stuff on me.
Here we go. Jamaica me the winner, man.
Oh! Wow. Hey,
It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
High five?
Nope.
This is the Fiesta Mexicana, a flatbread sandwich featuring seasoned chicken, veggies, and guacamole.
Mexicana?
And of course, no place throws a fiesta quite like Poland.
What?
Poland! Of course. Of course.
Okay, you're covering Poland.
So Link definitely got Poland.
All right, Link, you had 0, and Rhett, you had 13.
Link, you didn't make up the difference.
It was so much fun just to participate. So I'm glad I'm here, you know? Every time we do this, I'm just glad I get to do it the next time.
That means I win a yellow submarine.
Bring it in. Put it right there. He earned it.
Oh, thank you, Lucas. Wow, more. I'll tell you when.
Oh,
I'll tell you when.
Our mustard budget in this episode is really getting blown.
When? Or some more. Okay, yeah, great. Yum. Thank you, perfect, wow. So yeah, a little bit more right there. Yeah.
Well, seems that I'm out.
Or just a mustard whistle. Whoop, and some farts.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I feel like a winner. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You gonna eat that and more?
Sure.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Tanya.
And I'm Mary.
We're from Kyiv, Ukraine.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
They're pretty close to getting one of those guacamole and chicken subs that they just crossed the border.
Yeah.
Click the top link to watch us try weird ways to shred lettuce and good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. Burger.
You're only speaking one word the whole day.
Burger.
Moist.
And you've chosen moist. Yep, and you've chosen burger. Cool.